Welcome back to another LSPDFR patrol. Today we're taking a look at a new call-out pack called Fire Callouts by Panos1221. This is a new call-out pack that incorporates a lot of fire callouts, as the name implies. And some of these callouts include structure fires, brush fires, aircraft crash, car accidents, vehicle fires, house fires, and more. There's also some unique equipment associated with this mod. So what we're going to do is right now we're stationed at the Davis fire station. We'll wait for a call out and check it out, and probably what we'll do when we get on scene is call in some additional firefighter backup. Unfortunately, there's no like firefighter buddy system like there is with police, so you can't really get multiple units to follow you around. So I think that's how we'll handle it, and that'll probably be the best way to go at it. Of course, if you want to download any of the mods I use, check out the description, the link below, and let's go ahead and get started.
An aircraft crash in Cypress Flat, code 99, all units respond.
Copy that, dispatch. Show me responding.
Roger that. 1 Lincoln 18.
All right, we're just gonna head to this locker right here and get our equipment on. We're gonna be using the EEP menu. We're on the 8.5 beta. For the firefighters, I'm not sure that too much has actually changed. So if some of you guys know of any changes, the only thing I saw is that some of the firefighting uniforms are supposed to be more form-fitting. So that's all the information I could find on that. All right, we're gonna be heading to this call. Do we get a waypoint marker? Yes. We're about a little over half a mile away. And this call out pack, it just runs on top of LSPDFR. So you can still use Stop the Ped, Ultimate Backup, anything else you might use in LSPDFR for these callouts you're able to use. And we got a train coming in. That's gonna slow us down. This mod does have a built-in menu that we'll take a look at. It's going to be through the F2 hotkey. And I think it's mainly just to force callouts and to get equipment out. So we'll check that out. All right, it's gonna be our next right, and then we pretty much should be there. Looks like a helicopter has crashed. So what I'm gonna do is go ahead, block this off like this. We're gonna go ahead and shut down traffic for now. And I'm gonna call in additional fire department units
Fire truck
using ultimate backup.
On Popular Street.
All right, so we'll hop out. I do have a fire extinguisher on me. F2 is to get the equipment. From here, you're able to get a fire extinguisher, get a flashlight, get a crowbar, get flares, and remove equipment. Oh, easy. And you can see some of my EUP backup uniform is a little glitched out at the moment, so I'll have to look at that again. Since I'm using that EUP beta. Now, I don't think there's an option to get a hose or anything. And that was my entire fire extinguisher completely gone.
Be safe.
So we're gonna get some more equipment. Yeah, they're not helping at all, are they? Yep, there you go. Let's try this.
Fire truck. Assistance needed on Popular Street.
Here, what I need to do, I think, is remove it and then reissue it. So we'll do that. There we go. I'm not sure if the fire extinguisher still makes PEDs want to attack you or anything. And also, if you get a fire extinguisher from the fire truck, it looks like it's gonna last longer too. Yep, here they come. This guy's trying to help. Yeah, it's basically just everybody using fire extinguishers at this point to try to put this out. Still smoking a little bit. And what also I think we can do is we should be able to, let's see if we can call in a flatbed to actually remove this. No, looks like we're just gonna be able to clear the traffic control. It did damage this car though over here, you can see from the explosion. So I think that's going to end the call for us. That just automatically removes it. We're going to go ahead, put back this equipment here. And we'll head back to the station. Everybody can clear off. And we'll wait for our next call.
A motor vehicle accident. Units respond code 3.
Dispatch, copy that.
Roger that.
All right, we got reports of a vehicle accident. Let's go ahead, get our PPE gear on. And we're gonna head over there, check it out. This one we might be able to handle by ourselves, we'll see. I did edit Ultimate Backup a little bit, see if we can get some of those backup uniforms corrected, but like I said, it's from the EUP beta. It has screwed up the configurations for Ultimate Backup, so that is one thing to consider if you're thinking about utilizing the EUP beta or joining that program and you use Ultimate Backup. Yep, I see it. We've got a vehicle overturned here on Carson Avenue. What we're gonna do is cut off our siren and we'll block traffic again. Dispatch, show me on scene.
Roger that. 1 Lincoln 18.
All right, for equipment, I'm just gonna bring a fire extinguisher with me. I don't see a fire actually happening. Is there anybody in here?
I feel like going to a movie.
All right, I'm not seeing anybody in here. Oh, yep, there's one person in here. So what we're going to need to do is I think we're gonna have to try to cut her out. So by hitting Z, you can pull out your extraction saw, and I think we're gonna have to try to cut her out here. Let's see if getting EMS in here will trigger something.
Ambulance, backup required on,
The extraction
Carson
saw
Avenue.
does not appear to be working. I'm not sure if this is the right call out to even be using it on. I also wish it had a sound effect. That would be cool. Right now, it just kind of sparks when it's hitting the doors. How it's supposed to work for the extraction saw is you go up to the door you're trying to get open, and it says on the instructions to do the right mouse button, and it should pop the door open. But that wasn't the case here. I don't know if it's just kind of the car's position or whatnot. It seems to just be a single car accident too, from what I can tell. So we're gonna get the ambulance on scene. This might force the pet out. Can't open the door or anything using the normal F key. Hey guys, oh, we got twins today. Yep, so getting EMS on scene, we were able to drag her out there. They're gonna check on her, see if she's gonna make it or not. All right, she is alive, so that's good, and I think they're just gonna go ahead and transport her. And off we go. If anyone has a different model they use for a stretcher, let me know, because I am looking to change that up a little bit. While we're here, I do want to just try to call in a firefighting unit to see if my edits worked to fix the uniforms.
Carson Avenue.
What I'll do is pull up a little, give them some room. Just getting stuck behind traffic. Wonder if we're able to get this car towed. Yes, we can. So we'll get a flatbed out here too. Tow the car away.
Flatbed, backup needed on Carson Avenue.
Yeah, that's gonna be a no for getting that to work right. So we'll still have to work on some of those edits here shortly. Wonderful. So we do have the tow truck coming in. What they're gonna do is go ahead, pick up this car, get it out of the roadway. We'll open the road traffic back up, and we'll continue our patrol.
Got in Strawberry. Units respond code 2.
Copy that. Dispatch, show me responding.
10-4, copy that.
All right. We've got a reported tree in the road in Strawberry. We're gonna head over there, code 2, check it out. This should give us another opportunity to use our extraction saw and cut up the tree that's in the road. I did play around with the ultimate backup some more. I'm not able to get it fixed. So if anyone's been working on any ultimate backup configurations for EUP 8.5 beta, let me know. It really only seems to affect my firefighters. Medics seem to be okay. Backup police seem to be okay. Haven't really tested it up in Blaine County too much, but everything else seems to not be too much affected. So that's a good thing. The other day, we actually had some tornadoes come through South Carolina, and I think 7 or 8 people actually died. So I don't know if we had some heavy winds here in Los Santos that caused a tree to fall or what's going on. Oh, look at this. What the heck? There is a random tree here. All right, so what we're gonna do, dispatch, show me on scene.
10-4, 1 Lincoln 18.
All right, so you actually cannot get the saw through the F2 menu. You just have to use Z on the keyboard. Still, I would like to hear some type of audio cue for this thing. I think that would be nice. And are we able to cut it? Let's see. I see something happening. Last time we weren't really able to cut it, so I'm gonna work at it, see if what we're able to do here. Oh, there we go. It just disappears, I guess, when you're done. So we'll go ahead and put the saw up, and we'll be all done here. That is going to wrap up for today's patrol. Before I do the next one, I do want to get those ultimate backup configurations fixed. That way we don't have weird looking firefighters show up. Let me know what you think of fire callouts. It is available. We're using version 1.3 in this video, so I'd love to hear your thoughts on it. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you guys on the next patrol.